Guys, I am now a couple of days back into my Optavia journey for 2025. And you probably already know that this is not the first time I've done this. I actually was a coach back in 2019, 2020, but I kind of fell off track there for a while. COVID really did a number on me, but I tried to get back on track last year, and at the same time that I started my health journey, I was trying to work on 3 different YouTube channels, and that was not going very well. And then I kept getting sick, and then our heater broke here in this house in the middle of winter, and it was just a big everything. So, anyway, I stopped posting to this channel because I was focused on our larger channel. And now for this year, I am starting back on Optavia because we're getting married in a matter of weeks. And I put on 30 pounds over the holidays. Yes, I gain weight so quickly when I let my guard down. So I've been promising you guys that I was going to tell you what my conclusion was, because last year I was doing a comparison between Wonderslim or Diet Direct and Optavia. And what I finally realized, and I want to go more in depth into this and actually show you the products side by side so that you can see what I'm talking about. I actually need to go back and refresh my own memory of what I'm talking about. But for right now, I don't want to leave you hanging any longer. And I want you to know that I finally realized why Optavia is so much better and so unique. And that's the fact that each fueling is filled with 24 essential vitamins and minerals. So you actually do feel full when you do the Optavia program correctly. I was having issues with Wonderslim. First of all, their products taste great. Wonderslim does. They taste great. I was still so hungry, like trying to do them like fuelings, like you do with Optavia, and trying to eat every 2.5 to 3 hours. I was still so hungry in between, and I couldn't figure that out. And then I realized when I started looking at the nutrition and really paying attention, I didn't pay attention to that in the beginning. And once I started looking, it dawned on me there's no nutrients in these fuelings. So even though, and they're higher calorie than the Optavia fuelings too. Yes, they do taste better. But if you don't use them and you only use Optavia products begin to taste absolutely amazing if you have detoxed all of the other junk out of your system. It's when you're feeding yourself all of these processed sugars and things that your body cannot handle, um, that it messes with you and you don't recognize the other stuff actually doesn't taste so bad. So, anyway, that is my ultimate conclusion, and that is why I will be sticking to Optavia because I know it works. It worked for me. I lost 40 pounds in 10 weeks, and I had lost 60 pounds by the 5 month mark that I was on program. I had lost 60 pounds. And then COVID hit and everything got off track. So, um, anyway, it has helped me to keep my weight maintained a lot over the years, because what would happen is my weight would start to creep up. I would get back on program and I'd get it where I was semi comfortable. I never have gotten it back down to where I really want to be because I never really went back into it fully in. I kept thinking I could hack the program, right? Or do little cheats here and there, even though I know I can't and I know I shouldn't. But this time, I'm not letting myself do any excuses because I have a wedding to get ready for. And uh, when I put on this weight over the holidays, my fibromyalgia flared up bad. And I have not felt good. I can just feel it. It's all over my body. I feel miserable, my body does. And I don't want to start my marriage off to Art in an unhealthy body. I want him to have the best version of me, especially because we're already in the second half of our lives, or the second mile of our journey, right? So we have to take care of our bodies because we don't know how much longer we're going to be here. So Art always says that, by the way, and I'm like, don't say that. Please don't say that. I didn't find him until so late in life. So I beg God, please let it give us a long lasting marriage because it was so late before we found one another. So anyway, we are planning our wedding. I do need to get back into shape. So that is why I'm back on program. As soon as I hit that 7-day mark from the time I started back on Optavia, I will do a weigh-in update and all of that stuff. So for right now, I don't want to take away from my DIY channel because that is our main channel, and we have so much content that I'm still working through to get caught up for that channel because we are renovating this house, the homestead we just bought, and we're going to start a farm and everything out there. It has 2 properties on it that are gutted. And so anyway, if you care about all of that, you can check out the Second Mile DIY channel. But that's our big channel, and so I don't want to take too much attention away from that. However, I do feel like the things that I have learned through my health journey are very valuable and can help someone else. And so most of the time I'm probably just going to post shorts, or if I do post any videos, they'll be shorter over here on this channel so that I can give you guys daily updates is what I'm going to try to do. But I want to keep them brief because I don't want to take up a lot of time and don't want to take up your time either. But if you do have any questions about anything, please do ask me. Um, but I used to always say that Dr. A, the founder of Optavia, he gave me my life back. He saved my life back in 2019. And for 10 years, I tried everything to get the weight off. I tried starvation diets. I tried exercising around the clock. I mean, everything. And I used to be a health nut and a gym rat, but fibromyalgia changed it and it changed my body's dynamics. And no matter what, I could not get the weight off until I discovered Optavia. And I do want to go into exactly what it was that sold me on the program in the first place. I really would like to do a deep dive into that to explain why, with my very first call with my coach, why I was like, yes, this is going to work. I know it's going to work. I knew before I even ordered it that it was going to work. And I'll explain all of that in another video. I've kind of talked about it in some past videos, so feel free to watch. There's not a lot of videos on this channel, so feel free to watch some of the past ones, and that might kind of bring you up to speed. But I will keep updating you over these next few weeks, and wish me luck because I need to get my health back. And I have a wedding dress picked out. Now we're going super cheap and simple little country wedding. So I'm ordering my wedding dress on Shein, and it's $25. So we're not spending much money, but it's a cute dress, but I want to make sure that I can order it in the smallest size possible. So I'm trying to wait until the last minute to order it. But so I'm trying to lose as much weight as I can until then. So anyway, that is it for today. And remember to go the second mile today with your health.